question 9. Which of the following oxidations are theoretically possible under standard condition? So I've written down all the equations ready for you to compare, and you make sure they must always be on opposite sides. So let's check very quickly. So MnO4, this is like, I didn't write the full thing, but I guess you get the idea. So MnO4 minus and Cl minus, so this is your, okay, this is your cathode and this is your anode, right? This one has to be must be reduced, and this must be oxidized. And I always pick them on opposite side. Notice I always pick them on opposite side. So E cell for this one will be positive. Cathode minus anode, this will be a positive value. So I'm going to put a tick here. So okay, let's look at the next one. Iron 2 ions and bromine. So bromine, I only have one possible equation to pick, from the data booklet. So this is the one. So I have to pick iron 2 plus on opposite side. Okay, so must pick on opposite side. So this one undergoes reduction and this one undergoes oxidation. This is my E cathode and this is my E anode, right? So my E cathode minus my E anode will be positive. So I'm going to put a tick over here. So this is definitely feasible. Okay, hydrogen peroxide with dichromate. Okay, dichromate, there's only one equation you can pick, which is on the left hand side. So we have to, this will definitely undergo reduction. Okay, we have to pick the hydrogen peroxide on the right hand side. Okay, so you pick this one here. So this one will undergo oxidation, and definitely this is my E cathode and this is my E anode. So my E cathode minus my E anode again will be positive. So this is definitely possible. Okay, let's look at option number 4. So chromium 3 ions by iron. All right, chromium 3 ions by iron. Okay, if you notice something about this question, they say which of the following, maybe I should have highlighted this, the following oxidation reactions are theoretically possible. But if you look at the equation, you notice that this Cl minus, iron 2 and hydrogen peroxide, they are all being what? They're all being oxidized, isn't it? But when it comes to chromium 3 ions by iron, you realize that chromium 3 plus doesn't really become chromium like 4 plus or 5 plus. If you check your data booklet, okay, chromium is over here. So chromium 3 plus wants to be reduced and not being oxidized. Okay? So if you calculate E cell, you realize that this is actually feasible, but iron will actually reduce Fe3 plus, chromium 3 plus. It's not going to oxidize it. But because the question says oxidation, so we know that chromium 3 plus cannot be oxidized. It has to be reduced. So which means this is out, right? So that's why the answer is C, okay? So it's a bit tricky, yeah? So maybe you have to take note of this.